Right, we have Mohammed Ali Shah and Ambassador Deepak Vohra live with us on the broadcast. Thank you and welcome for joining, sir.
Thank you very much. Always a pleasure to be with you, learn from you, and of course to have this amazing son of India called Major Mohammed Ali Shah. Always an honor. Thank you.
Also have Major Mohammed Ali Shah live with us on the broadcast. Sir, now, of course, the last visit of Pali was during the induction ceremony of the, Rafale aircraft in 2022. Now, what do you think? Yes, I beg your pardon, 2020. Now this time, how do you think will it affect the defense, Indo-French defense ties? Right, Major Mohammed Ali Shah, you'll have to unmute yourself, sir.
The Chinese are trying to block his presence.
So yes, in fact, talking about 2022, I hope Florence Pale also comes to India in 2022. That's a different thing. But last she was here on 10 September 2020, last year, when the induction of the 5 Rafale jets, we had inducted them. Now, it speaks a lot. Actions speak louder than words. So here, France is not really just doing lip service or just talking about it. She is going to come to Delhi, and she is going to be paying her respect to at the war memorial. She'll also be paying her respect to the to General Vipin Rawat's at the wrestling ceremony over there. So it speaks volume and conveys a solid message to our adversaries that, listen, France is definitely there with us, and the kind of relationship we enjoy with them. And France is a country which, mind you, had bitter relationships with Germany at one time during the eve of the First World War. In fact, on 24 December, they had a friendly football match at the no man's land, but the next day they were back to firing each other. But yet, today, France and Germany are very good friends, and they both are booming in economy. So when we have a support from a country like France, it really speaks a great deal about our international relationships with the world, in fact, not just France. And yes, our adversaries are watching, and there's going to be a lot of defense deals. We are going to be entering. Rafale, just a start, in fact. So definitely France is all out in support of India, and we are very happy about that. We are very, very happy to have Florence Pale in India, in fact.
Yes, Major Mohammed Ali Shah, sir, your thoughts on this, on India-France countering Pakistan-based terrorism altogether?
Absolutely, I'm exactly on the same page as Ambassador Deepak Vohra. In fact, he stole words out of my mouth, in fact. And yes, and there was a huge hue and cry and big protest in Pakistan happening that they should send back the ambassador from France, not realizing the fact that they didn't do their homework, they didn't do their research, and much hue and cry was made, but there was no French ambassador over there. So certainly, I think France again is playing a very, very important part in actually trying to curb, terrorism from Pakistan, because Pakistan, as we all know, is incorrigible. And the only global threat, as the ambassador rightly said, that is China, and of course, Pakistan, which specializes in IT, international terrorism. So certainly, I think, I think France is going to play a very, very important part as far as the global community is concerned in actually making things better internationally, globally, in terms of not just biological warfare from China, but in terms of IT from Pakistan, but in terms of every single relationship possible to strengthen unity in the world and to make the world a better place, in fact, for that matter.
Right, Major Mohammed Ali Shah, thank you for joining with us on the broadcast.